Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you this really cute seed packet card. So it's a lovely card, and it's got a packet of seeds on it, and this one I've used radishes because they've got some radishes in this paper, and I've got a little die cut there of a radish. And I haven't actually put sentiment on this one, but I can sort of have this ready to go, and then I can put a thank you or happy Easter or happy birthday to a garden lover or anything like that. So I can add a sentiment on. And what I have done is I have a packet of sentiments here, which is the Greetings for All Mix and Match ephemera pack, and you can literally pop out a greeting and just pop it on. So I've used Happy Easter for that one just to show you, but it's a great way of having some cards made up ready to go, and then you can just stick a sentiment on as you want. And this one is a Happy Easter one with some strawberry seeds, and inside you've got this lovely little strawberry there. So I just thought this was a nice and simple but cute little way to gift and send a card at the same time. So for this I have used the Timeless Plaid 6x6 Designer Series paper, coupled with the Storybook Moments paper and these gorgeous die cuts. I love this. It's got such a beautiful sort of childhood Enid Blyton sort of vintage feel to it. It's got like is it Benjamin Rabbit, I think, and Jemima Puddle Duck. It's sort of got that feel of it. It's very oldie worldy English sort of theme, and it goes really well with this basic beige background. So I am loving this paper, and this sheet of die cuts that comes with it as well is gorgeous. So I'm going to be using carrots for the next one, and I have got some cardstock pre-cut out. So this is whatever your cardstock size is. This is going to be a UK cardstock, so it is 14.85 by 21, and I'm going to score it on the long side at 10.5, just like that. And then I will burnish that, and then for the for all of the measurements I will put them in metric and imperial, but obviously they're going to be European sizes. So for American sizes, I think, you know, probably most American card makers have got their own sizing, I imagine, worked out nicely. So this is approximately 0.5 centimetre shorter. So this is my edge. This is 14.35 by 10. So I'm going to get out my glue and just glue that in. And this is the basic beige, and this is Calypso Coral, which I thought sort of really gave me the sort of carroty colour that I was craving for this design. So I'm just going to pop this on there. This will be the inside of the card, which I will decorate as well. So just pop that in a little bit closer to the edge so I get an equalish border. Lovely. Just make that a little bit further up. There we go. And then press that down, but also use my bone folder to just run along those edges to smooch out that glue. Lovely. Oops. Okay. So that's just in there, and then out of that die cut sheet I've got these little might put them in that edge there, I think. Got a tiny little carrots, bunch of carrots. I'll just pop a bit of glue on there, and I'm going to pop them down in this corner, or that corner up there. What do you think? Maybe up there, actually, quite like that. So I'll just pop that, there we go, to the side just there, and that's sort of, I'm going to leave it without a sentiment in here. And then I have cut a piece the same size for my outer layer, just like this. So I'm going to glue that on next. Could use either side, would be fine, but I'm quite liking the checks. So I'll put this on first to start with. It's going to be a nice, quick, simple project. I don't tend to do too many cards on here, but because this one's like a seed packet gift as well, so it's quite a unique way. And this paper just fits really nicely with the seeds because it's got lots of plants on it, lots of carrots and radishes, cabbages. It's also got strawberries, so fit well with those. There we go. So I'll just press that down like so. And then what I do next bit controversial, but I pop my seed packet in and I just put a little, you can put a glue dot, I'll just run a tiny bit of tape on the back, just here, sort of keeps it into place. I do this a little bit backwards, so I'm going to just pop it something like that. There we go. And that sort of keeps the seed packet into place. But what I've forgotten to do first is I need to take this off a second. That's the beauty with this tape, the Stampin' Seal. It sort of comes off and on. I need to pop a little bit of this on first. So I'm going to pop it about here. And this is the gorgeous petal pink, and it's a scalloped ribbon. It's really lovely. So I'll get some of my Terran tape, I think, and do a strip of that along here. And because it's like gridded paper, you can kind of see where the straight line is, which is quite handy. Take this off like so. And then I'm going to leave enough to do a bow with. And I'll just pop that like that along there. And now I'm going to stick this on. Just like about that. There we go. Lovely. Press that down. And then, so you can see how easily it comes off. And then what I'm going to do for now is I will cut this. Unusual for me to do, I know, but I will cut this off like so. And then I've got that ready to go. And then I've cut a piece of card, which I'm going to glue along here, very thin, so that it can come in and out easily. So I do this a little bit backwards, but obviously you could do this first, not a problem, but I like to do it now. And I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on this side to start with, just like this, very thin layer, so it allows for the packet to come in and out easily. And then I'm going to pop this like this on the edge of that, just there, like so, and then I'll pick it up and I'll make sure that it glues down nicely on this edge. And I'm going to hold that into place and allow that to dry before I glue the bottom on, basically. By doing this, you're just putting a nice thin edge. You could definitely do this without the seed packet, but I just find this the easiest way to do it. And this seed packet comes in and out nicely then. And then I'm going to do the same along here. So I'll just turn it over this way. And I'm going to do a tiny thin edge of glue just along the inside, just here. And then press that down like so. Oh, I put a bit more than a thin edge there, didn't I? I'll just take that off with my finger now. And then I'm going to just do that and allow that to dry. Okay. So I'll give that a minute to dry while I go and wash my sticky fingers. So that has given that enough time to dry. This measures 10.5 centimetres, and I literally just cut a little triangle off on the 10.5 centimetres from one corner, and I do this one I've done sort of 3.25 inches up that side, but which is in centimetres, which I'll tell you now is about sort of 8 centimetres just up that side there, but you can have it as high as you want. It just so happened that that's where I cut this one. And then so you're going to make this 0.5 centimetre smaller, so it starts off down here at the 10 centimetre side, and then you can either go up at 7.5 centimetres, or you can get a pencil and just mark off roughly where you want to start your cut. So if I mark there, and then I know that when I get my trimmer out, I can simply go to that mark there and to this corner here, and I can cut, and then I should have a similar angle piece of designer series paper to be able to use, which will fit like so. There we go. You see that fits quite nicely, so I'm going to glue that into place. Cute. I love it with all the bits for the garden there. And the other side of the paper is really vintagey as well, so it kind of makes a lovely set. You could make a nice set of cards out of this, I think, as well. you know, like a little pack. I might do that actually with the remaining DSP for one of my other projects coming up, just make a load of cards. And so that fits nicely there. And then I would come over and do my nice big bow, sort of just secures the packet a little bit cuter into place. And tie off, I'm gonna have a lot of waste on this one, oops. And I'm actually gonna send this one as an Easter as well, so I might put a little Easter sentiment on while we're here. So there's a nice bow just there, and then I'm gonna cut a little bit of that off like so. So that is the card, like so. And then if I take my sentiments here, I'm gonna, this one's a nice happy Easter there. I pop this one out like that. Oh, I do like that actually. Put a nice little happy Easter just there. Oh, I think that looks lovely. So I'm going to get some Stampin' Dimensionals out, and I'm going to pop a couple of those on the back. So I'll just pop one there, take the backing off, and I'm going to have 2 Easter cards ready to go. So these are my Storybook Moments seed packet cards. So I just think they look really clever, little card to gift. And obviously you've got the seed packets on the front, but it still leaves an interesting card even when that's off. It still looks like quite a nice little card to gift somebody. And it's a way of gifting a present as well. It doesn't have to be for Easter. I've made these for Easter, but it could be a thank you, you know, happy birthday. It could be anything you wanted really. Any sentiment would kind of work, but I've made these 2 for Easter because I think they fit quite nicely with it. But yeah, so I do hope that you've enjoyed today's project. I will make sure to put all of the measurements in my blog post. Please follow the links below. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the products I've used, I will put links for that below. If you live within any of the countries in Europe Stampin' Up sells in, please do consider shopping with me. I would be grateful. I do send out a lovely thank you pack. Also, if you want to join my team, please do follow the links below for that as well. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.